Hello friends, welcome to Environmental Science, Unit 1. Under Unit 1, Natural Resources and Mineral Resources. In this video, we are going to see the use and exploitation, environmental effects of extracting by mining and using mineral resources and case studies. Use of minerals. Various minerals are used for various purposes. Let us see one by one. First one, metals. They are iron, aluminum, zinc, manganese, and copper are important raw materials used for industrial purpose. Non-metals, which include coal, salt, clay, cement, and silica. Then stones. Stones are used as building material such as granite, marbles, and limestone. Then minerals with special properties are gems. So gems are diamonds, emeralds, and rubies, which are used to decorate the gold and other ornaments. Then ornaments. Gold, silver, and platinum are ornaments which are in large amount used by the people, especially in India. And then fossil fuels are oil, gas, and coal. Copper used in the coin, pipes, and wire industry to make coins and pipes and wires. And then silica, which is used in the computer industry. Then aluminum, which is used in the manufacturing of aircrafts, shipping, and car industry. Then manganese. Manganese is used in steel, paints, glass, insecticides, batteries, chemicals, and bleaching powder manufacturing industries. And then iron ore. Iron ore is used in the industries like steel and iron and most other manufacturing industries. Mica is used in electrical and electronics and medicines and paints. Then copper. Copper is used in alloys, electric wires, utensils, medicines. Then lead. Lead is used in the ammunition, that is used in the weapon accessories and glass, rubber, and paints. Then bauxite, which is used in the manufacturing of ships, aeroplanes, automobiles, and electric wires. Next, exploitation of minerals. Minerals are natural resources and which are non-renewable because we can't renew the minerals if they are depleted from the environment. Hence, we have to conserve the mineral resource. Our civilization is based on the mineral resources and it is linked with minerals. Hence, we are using minerals in all part of our life for various purposes. All materials which are made up of minerals are required for the modern developed society. So, due to the increasing demand of minerals for industries and economic development, the minerals are exported to foreign countries and they are also providing revenue to the government. So, hence, minerals are extracted till they get exhausted from the mines. So, thus, minerals are exploited to meet the increasing demand. Meaning of mining. So minerals and their ores are to be extracted from the earth's interior by means of digging a large hole into the earth. Then only they can be used. So this process is known as mining. There are few types of mining, which are surface mining, open pit mining, and deep mining, and a few more type of minings are there. Next one is the environmental effects of mining. First one, energy consumption. So mining requires a vast amount of energy for the transportation of ore and rock to a long distances by large vehicles. So this transportation consumes a large amount of fossil fuels like petrol and diesel for the transportation. Then, in order to control the temperature in deep underground mines, a large amount of energy is required to control the temperature. Air pollution. Blasting of rocks produce a more amount of dust and smog, which smog contains smoky fog, which severely affect the air and cause air pollution. Then coal mines release methane gas, which is a greenhouse gas which causes global warming, which is a serious threat to the environment. And then uranium mines. uranium mines and other radioactive element mines emit a large amount of radiation, which is very dangerous to the life on Earth. Then heavy metals like sulfur dioxide are released from the mines, which pollute the air and causing acid rain. The acid rain affects plants and animals and also the water bodies. Moreover, the organisms living in the water bodies are severely affected due to the sulfur dioxide pollution, and then due to the acid rain, and then they also damage the monuments like Taj Mahal and other sculptures. And moreover, gold mine. Gold mine industry are the most destructive industry in the world because all of the toxins released from the gold mine are released into the air, which causes a severe pollution of air. Water pollution. Mines use a large amount of water in order to wash the impurities of coal and other minerals from the nearby water bodies like lakes and rivers. So this leads to the reduction in the water source. So the water source is reduced. So the amount of water available to the animals or organisms living in the water body do not get enough water for their survival. This is a main problem in water or water bodies. And then the leftover toxic chemicals increase the salinity of mine water. So this salinity, which in turn contaminates the groundwater. Then the chemicals like mercury, arsenic, cyanide, sulfuric acid used in the mining process are released into the nearby water bodies. And these chemicals are very harmful to the plants, animals, and human beings which consume the water. Effects on land. So the removal of plants, trees, and huge rocks from the mining area causes a large amount of soil erosion, and then in the mining activities also destroys the river banks and changes the direction of river. So when the direction of river is changed, the flora and fauna depending on the river are also affected. And then leakage of chemicals from the mining area make the land poisonous. So this poisoning of land affect the soil of the area. So the soil becomes unsuitable for the organisms and the plants to grow or survive. Large-scale deforestation. Mining requires a huge amount of a vast amount of plain land without trees. So then only mining activity or mining can be constructed in the land. So hence trees are cleared from the area, which causes deforestation. So deforestation is a threat to the environment. Then in order to construct roads and residential facilities around the mining area, the trees and vegetation in the surrounding area are also cleared. Damage to the ecosystem. The release of toxins from the mines affect the life and health of plants and animals in one way, and then the ecological balance is disturbed by means of taking and adding something taking and adding something from the everyday life of animals and plants. Loss of biodiversity. Mining causes deforestation, and many plants, animals, and birds lose their habitat. And also, the survival of these organisms is under threat. So, this leads to the extinction of natural resources, and which ultimately leads to the loss of biodiversity. The large explosions occur in the coal mines, kill many miners. Then, more miners have suffered from the disasters due to the use of explosives in the metal mines, and the mining poses several long-term occupational hazards. The long-term occupational hazards to the miners, and the dust produced during the mining operations is injurious to health and causes a lung disease known as black lung. Now, a case study on mining in Sariska Tiger Reserve in Rajasthan. Here, the Forest Department has leased a land for mining in the Sariska Reserve area by denotifying the forest areas. But the local people have fought against the mining lobby and have filed a public interest litigation in the Supreme Court in 1991 to stop the mining operations. So far in this video, under natural resources and mineral resources, we have seen the use and exploitation of minerals, then the environmental effects of extracting minerals and using mineral resources by the process of mining, and case studies. Thank you.